The short form looks better when you like that. Perfect. Yeah. What up, y'all?
All in podcast.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Everybody's having a good one. If you guys are watching the replay, we're going live for the free class tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be hopping on Zoom with you guys, breaking down how to source, especially with all the new auto-ungated opportunities out there, kind of showing some different information. If you've been to a free class, 4, 5, 6 months ago, that kind of thing. Switched it up a little bit, so there's a bunch of new information for you guys, and the link for that is down below. Excited to chop it up and show you guys some games, show you guys how to source as much profit as possible here in 2026.
What up, Chris? Yeah, so any ASINs you guys come across that you'd like us to check, that's something we really like doing during SellerAmp seller hours. We can, if you drop any ASINs in the chat, we're happy to pop them up and analyze them and see how they look good and everything.
Yep, yeah, and let us know as you guys are popping on in here. Give us a progress update. What's a recent win you had this week? What's a roadblock you ran into? Give us a little bit of insight into the business here. Curious how things are going for you guys. So you watching the tutorial? Nice, yeah. Glad that's helpful there, Chris. Yeah, I just posted a video, I guess yesterday, showing some other ways to increase profit with your repricer as well. Breaking down some stuff on Flash Pricer, but yeah, see, where can you get ungated products? Everywhere, yeah, everywhere. So I mean, like you can get ungated and things buying from any retailer or wholesaler or whatever, but auto ungates will come from anywhere. You can just like run your store through the Boxem auto ungate checker, see what's auto ungated, and then kind of source from there. Let's see where. Yeah, I mean, like you can.
Watch some of our sourcing content. Yes, like the SellerAmp channel's got some good product research videos. Warner on Fields of Profit's got some good product research videos. I posted one today, which is just like a step-by-step guide on finding your first item. And then also too as well, tomorrow night at the free live class at 7 p.m. Eastern, we got some good stuff in there for you too, as well, Miller. So that's going to show like, step by step here. What's up? All right. Okay. We got an ASIN. All right, Chris, starting us off here with the ASINs family.
Oh, good. Let's go. See, Chris, you can tell he typed that one by hand too. That's dedication with the with the no caps lock on an ASIN. ASINs look cursed without
they do, yes. Let's see. Like a random concoction.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, all right. Ooh, probably good. Yeah,
probably. Gap. Yeah, like my initial instincts said the same thing. Like fast seller, price is pretty high. We can always see if we can source it real quick. Let's see, it's probably that one right there. Oh yeah. Oh, this one's a banger. All right.
Holy shit, that's
let's see.
What the heck?
You gotta you gotta be moving this one. Okay. So Amazon is on it, but it's still not like a game changer because you can see Amazon's sharing the sales a pretty good amount. Let's see, like last 30 days. Yeah, I mean Amazon's got 40%. That's totally fine. Plus, this is one of those interesting ones where you guys see how it seems like Amazon doesn't always follow the lowest price. So you can see for a while, like third-party sellers were selling it for $50, and Amazon was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna sit at 57." Kind of some similar things happening here. So very consistent pricing. This was, I assume, probably from right here on this little clearance sale. Buying for 18, but obviously you never stop there. You never stop with that face value price. So you got to check, see if there's some discounted gift cards. Gaps usually are like really good. Let's see. Yeah, 20%. Yeah, there's so many different options to get a ton of savings on Gap cards there. And then I don't think there's a email sign up at Gap, right?
No, they took away the email sign up, but the extension coupon is on a lot more often now. So it's either going to be a 10 or 20% sale. Sometimes you just got to add it to cart and add it literally even to see.
I mean, even if there's no coupon, your worst case scenario on this with that 20% discounted gift card is 160% ROI. Yeah, so like,
pretty good.
That is a very good item. And yeah, let's see. Bought the same one for $12.30. Nice. Yeah. So gift card coupons. Yeah. Awesome. Getting after it there. Love to see it. Yeah. Appreciate the example there, Chris. You could have. I think you knew this one was good. You're just cheering it for the love of the game, weren't you? Let's see. As an FBA seller using a repricer, you shouldn't compete with FBM sellers or backordered sellers. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
That very good question.
Very good question, though.
Very good question.
Yeah. Oh, that's Corona. Corona, you were asking good questions the other day too. I remember you're getting dialed on this stuff. I'm excited for you to be tuning in here, popping back in 6 months, letting us know you're at 50, 100K month, something like that. All right. Chris dropped another ace in here. Let's check it out. Initial Keepa looks great. Lots of movement. Like anytime you see new offer count moving like this and price moving like that, like especially when you see price moving like this, it's pretty much always a good sign. We can see if we can source it here. Maybe from the brand's website. It's a factory link. Oh, both those are factory. Okay. Extra 15 at checkout. 25, you got to get a credit card, so no. Hit a little credit card catch-all. You spam you hit your credit like 25 times for 25% gift card. 25. That one might not be worth it. All right, 36. So we know we can get 50%. All right. Can you get gift card?
Should be able to. It should be,
yeah, like 18%.
Public. It's like I'm surprised that people don't buy those more on Amazon, to be honest.
There we go. Somehow I don't know if I've ever sourced Banana Republic super.
It's been on there for a while.
Yeah. Maybe a couple things, but just not something I've looked into a lot. So yeah, with the discounted gift card, it's like right on the cusp. Given that it's like men's underwear, which is something that's not going to be super heavily returned. Like the things that are returned are things where people don't really know their size. So like shoes or like men's dress shirts, women's clothes, that kind of stuff. Usually you don't see it with like socks and underwear. People kind of know what size they are. So I wouldn't be quite as worried, but I'd like to see a little more profit, but it's not the end of the world.
Did you say there's no more 20% email sign-up code for Gap? Yeah, they took away the like email sign-up code, but they still have the extension coupon and the big gift cards.
Let's see. Chris said you got those for $21.45 after everything. That you're killing it at finding those discounts, man. You're understanding the game.
And he's a tax-free king. He's a Philadelphia king.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tax-free king, yeah.
That's a very nice one then. Let's see. What do you do personally when it comes with bookkeeping? Do you put your FBA fees into COGS? Sure. So Zero, you'll just you'll take your Boxem report at the end of the year, which is going to have the total of your COGS, your total Amazon fees, all that kind of stuff. And then just combine that with like, honestly, I've just been tracking stuff on a Google sheet lately in terms of like other expenses. It's not complicated. It's just like the same softwares every month and some boxes, that kind of stuff, prep center fees, and then combine that with your Boxem report. So give that to your CPA at the end of the year and you'll be good to go.
On eligibility, it says check alerts panel. Can you explain those? What do they mean? Yeah. Oh, good question, Miller. So eligibility, like on check alerts, like eligibility is ungating wise. So you just have to sign in and then you can check that. But you just got to remember to hit apply to sell and request approval, right? And then the actual alerts, Miller, right, is stuff like private label. So when it says private label, it doesn't actually mean it's formally private label. It just means suspected private label, right? And then the IP complaints, right? So, and apologies. So when you see something that's suspected private label, you have to just see if it's actually private label or if it's just a low competition listing, because things automatically say private label when it's very low competition. I believe it's consistently below 3 sellers. Other than that, it's just, if it's dominated by the brand, if the only seller's the brand, then it actually is private label. If not, just low competition. And then IP complaints, a lot of stuff says IP complaints that don't actually show IP complaints on the Keepa charts. So it's important to keep in mind that when it says IP, you need to take a look at the Keepa chart and see if there's any random examples of the competition dropping down to 0, which would be an indication of an IP complaint.
Let's see, are you allowed to use recycled Amazon boxes to ship to FBA? No, yeah, you can do that. Technically, the only rule is you can't use like beer boxes, like things with alcohol branding, basically. But other than that, you can use whatever you want. For FBM, it's got to be like a nice clean box, though. Got to give a good customer experience. Let's see. You have a product active now. How do you track the sales? Because Seller Central is updated from the videos you watch. Yeah, so you just log into Boxem. And Boxem will show you like how much you're making on that product. Just go to like SKU analytics or ASIN analytics. You can like sort by all your products and see what's making the most money. Otherwise, like Amazon's just going to show you revenue. Obviously, that would be nice if there was no other costs, but there are.
So I didn't know they did away. I just kept clicking it till it worked. Interesting. Oh, FBA after 50. I can't remember what your name is, but I know we've jammed it.
You found a spot you can just spam click and get the 20% codes.
That's fascinating. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's like the thing, like there are some absolute like ninja strategies with OA that some people would say it's definitely not necessary, but there are some really cool things that some folks do. Guys, drop some more ASINs in the chat. Drop some more
ASINs. The young savant Dennis said he was doing the same thing too.
Not surprised whatsoever there.
You said you put in your catch-all, still got a 20% code. They just want to make it less visible. All right, good to know. Good to know.
And get where, though? Like Denise, where did you put it in? Just on the general email? I assume. And now I think about it, the email sign up is still there. It just doesn't formally advertise a coupon currently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting.
Oh, cool.
Do some sellers use Amazon branded tape for FBM? You don't need to do that.
Yeah, that would just be unnecessary.
You're just you're putting Amazon logos on things for for fun at that point. You're advertising for them.
Yeah, no need.
Couple ASINs, sweet. Yeah, let's check these out. Let's check out Kyra's first. Chris had a couple good ones. Let's pop this up here. Yeah, and for any the rest of you guys, if you want to, if you've been looking into a product or just curious, or maybe you found an example recently that almost tricked you and you want to kind of share with the class a little bit, that would be awesome here. Sweet. Go ahead and pop that up. All right. Oh, hold up. I'm on the wrong profile. I need to switch before I accidentally dox myself or something. Gotta go to the. There we go. All right. Let's see. There's a little Kirkland signature, so you obviously know where they're buying it. Should be good to So you definitely know where they're getting it from. We can check the offer count and stuff just to see what we're looking for. All right. So one thing I'm seeing right off the bat is like everyone is an FBM seller. So I bet this is drop shipped. Let's see, go in all-time view. Yeah. There's literally never been an FBA seller on this, and it's not going to be hazmat. It's like just I don't know. It's just like a treatment thing. Although I don't know, maybe this, maybe the active ingredient is hazmat or something. Let's find out. But I bet the price is only going to make sense if you can drop ship it. Let's see, 17. Hey, actually, maybe not. 6. I'm trying to make sure everything's like the same size and stuff. 18 ounces. That's interesting. Why has no one ever FBA'd this? It must be hazmat then.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, it's just probably hazmat, to be honest. Yeah.
Let's see, but it is $18. It's definitely like you don't love to see that where the new offer count is going up so dramatically, but the price is already reacting to it. So let me see. I just pulled it up on Seller Central. It's not hazmat. So that's very interesting. You can't send to Amazon, says it's ineligible. Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
maybe
sense.
It's specifically like this active ingredient or something that's not hazmat, but they also don't want it at the warehouse or something. I don't know. Okay, so you'd have to FBM it. Let's see, how does that change our decision here? Switch to FBM. What does this weigh? 1.1 pound. So that's why it's going to be pretty close to break even after that, because that's going to cost $9 or so, $8 or $9, depending on how far it's going. So yeah, it probably was.
Oh yeah, it's tanking. That's why.
Yeah, it was tanking. Like it was decent when it was when it looked like this. This is one of those things. Keep your eye on it though. Go track this product. Say, hey, let me know when it's what price. Like 42, maybe even like $40. Yeah, $40. Yeah, just go in here. Say, hey, let me know when the price is $40 or more. Start tracking, and you're gonna get an email. It says, hey, that item, it's profitable. It's profitable again. Go buy some of this. Is there any way to get shipping cheaper? I mean, shipping's gonna be free from Costco. And then in terms of shipping to Amazon, it's gonna be about 60 to 80 cents a pound. And you'll just kind of compare those 3 options that Boxem shows you as you're making the shipment.
One sec, I'm getting an important call. I'm gonna remove myself.
Sounds good. All right, sweet. Let's see. Chris had another product here. Lots of good questions too. Appreciate all you guys popping in today. And let's check out this other ASIN. Let's see. All right. I've sold a good amount of stuff like this before. Let's see. So unknown BSR. This is a good example because a lot of us will see this, or like unknown estimated sales or unknown BSR, just like weird data glitch, and people might get kind of a little bit of afraid of it. But when we see data like this, where you can see, hey, the new offer count was going up and down and up and down. We are on an upwards trend right now, but even on the upwards trend, you see how it goes up and then it went down one and then up and then back down one. So like even though we are trending up overall, it is still selling. Like sellers are dropping off the listing here. Let's see if we can find the source. Maybe right there. Let's see. It's just like little blue one right here. 10% off of their email potentially. AJ 1300. Yeah, right there. Model number matches. Okay, so no coupon. We're looking at 3450. And then it said we could punch in our email for a 10% off coupon, and then you just do that infinitely. Just as a quick review, if you guys have not seen it before, let's say your email is like mark@gmail.com. and you want to make a coupon code. You want to make as many of those coupon codes as possible. You don't need to like make a bunch of new email addresses. Just do plus and then whatever you want. Like, like all these are different email addresses as far as that website is concerned, but it's going to redirect the coupon code to just like mark@gmail.com. The other part of this, let's make sure this website's legit. Because it was like significantly cheaper than the other option here. This other like medicine store, whatever. Let's see. So let's plug it in on Trustpilot just to check. So it only has 2 reviews, which is a little weird, and they're both a little bit not in love with it. Let's see. The other thing I like to check is for cashback. Let's go AWD or ADW. Just the reason if anyone is accepting cashback on here, it's probably legit. So I'm not seeing anything matching. So it's kind of up in the air, to be honest. FSA. Let's see, do they take PayPal? They do take PayPal. I would test this personally, just because they do take PayPal, which makes me willing to like test it. I'm a little confused what this means, but maybe it means something related to the product or something. Most likely. Yeah, this is interesting. Sweet. Let's see. Yeah. What other questions? What up? We're just checking out some products here. Let's see. Dominic, you said you just got your Amazon seller account opened yesterday. Where should you go from here? Well, congrats. Obviously, good step one. Next step is going to be to figure out what you can sell, right? Before you like start diving in. So you just load up Boxem, do bulk ungating, click the suggested one. Then you have a list of like 50 to 100 brands that you know you can sell. And then start storefront stocking those brands. And if you don't know what storefront stocking is, just look up a video. Basically, you're just comparing based on you can sell X brand. This person sells X brand. Now you got to figure out where they got it from. What coupons did they use? That kind of thing. And you can go from there.
I storefront stock the other day. Yeah, that's going to be the wave. Let's see. We got another ace in here from No Limit here.
Yeah. Do you want to fix the?
I guess it auto populates.
It's about to break it anyway when I screen share, just because it makes the vertical look a lot better. All right, but we are going to break it again. So, all right, cool. Another unknown BSR, but like we just talked about, when you see new offer count doing that, that means it's selling for sure, going up and down, kind of even trending down overall. Let's see, 160 count. We need it for $8. I do not know if that is reasonable, but we can find out. Let's see. Here it is from Sam's. So Sam's is probably going to be one of the cheaper, if not the cheapest. Let's see. Yeah, it's like 1018. So I would be very surprised if you could save another $2 compared to the Sam's price. So it's probably just not profitable. But if that price goes back to like 26 like it was, then yeah, it seems pretty good. But right now it's a pass. Just in terms of profitability. It does seem like it's selling pretty well. And then, yeah, just as like another hack, you guys can see like how fast stuff sells. If you go to data offers, you can see like these stock counts decreasing pretty naturally, right? You see like diving in right here.
Yeah,
See
and the
these,
big thing is the natural part. So Warner's spot on with that, right? That's a very important thing. Is if it's just a straight line,
like,
and it's like 3 stock count, that typically means it's someone who's just has maximum order quantities on.
Right. Yeah, if you see like this, they did not suddenly sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then sell 494 the next second. They probably only had 6 to begin with. But you can just hop in here. You can see like, all right, does the price that I want to charge, is that reasonable? Do people actually pay it? It's a nice way to like get proof there. Let's see. There's something just to get out there. You got it from Sam's. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't hate that then. Especially since it's grocery. Like this is not returnable. So it's as long as the price holds, it's a guaranteed $1 per unit. You test the waters. Plus, this is including shipping and tax and that kind of other stuff, which or at least sales tax you shouldn't be paying from Sam's because they'll take a resale permit and that kind of thing. So profit's actually a little bit better than that. But yeah, like you're saying, it's not something that's amazing, but it's a great like tester product, for sure.
Boxem Willadungi. Ooh, Chris just dropped another one right there too. SellerAmp is the profit calculator, Sanhaji. Yeah, so the profit calculator. So how you tell if something makes sense profit-wise. So it basically tells you if you can sell it, how fast it sells, and if that bad boy is profitable.
Yep. See, there's a bunch of good questions asked while we're digging in on stuff too. Let's see. Is there any way to get cheaper shipping with your own shipping or with Easy Ship? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Ooh, Easy Ship, I think.
Exactly. Is that like a pirate ship competitor?
It is, yeah. Okay. So it's, I mean, unless they have like some big promotion, I doubt it's cheaper.
Yeah. You can get your labels on alternative platforms for sure. Yeah, you definitely can if it saves you money. It just generally doesn't unless it's like really light or really expensive or really heavy as an FBM item.
Let's see. I'm new to Amazon and still cannot find. Watch my new video from today and use the Boxem bulk ungate checker, and you will have 50+ brands auto ungated within 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, just like for any of you guys that are like, like trying to figure out what can you even sell in the first place, like you'll just go to that bulk ungate, click scan and suggested ASINs, and you get like 50 to 100 brands auto ungated. Takes 10-15 minutes to scan the list, and you'll have a bunch of opportunity unlocked.
Oh yes, it's Glenn. What up, Glenn?
What's up? You said, Boxem, should you keep checking back for bulk ungates or is it one and done? So I mean, like it's not going to change the next day, but after you sell, another $5 grand, another 10 grand, you probably have more auto ungates unlocked. So it's not a bad idea to run that check every so often for sure. But no reason to just like sit there and spam it because it's probably not going to change.
Yeah.
So you sell some more stuff.
You'll make way more money like starting to dynamically storefront stock.
Plus, like at this point, like getting 50, 100 brands, like you'll get like as soon as you plug it in for the first time, that's going to give you enough opportunity to go off of for like literally months. Like there's at some point, it's like an overwhelming amount of opportunity if you just keep ripping auto ungates. The shade's permanent. Yes, LOL. Yes. They're fused to his face. I've seen it in person. It's weird.
From stream, LOL.
All right, let's see. Another example product up here. I love it. You guys are rolling with the examples and all that kind of stuff today. A lot of good questions and stuff as well. So like for any of you guys that are like just getting started, that kind of stuff, just dive into Miles R I's free course. We both posted very long YouTube videos at the start of the year here, and really just explains a ton of the detail you need to get going and stuff. And if you want to pop me on up here, there's a couple products we can check out.
Cool. And then we got free class tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern too, as well.
Yep. All right. Let's see, arm sleeve. I've seen this on like baseball content creator. Like this brand is super popular right now. Let's see, $37. The new offer count movement looks great. Could be hard to find just based on that like initial search. Let's see, brand's website. I always like checking the brand's website. They tend to have some of the better coupons unless there's like a different site that has sales you're more familiar with. Let's see, 30. Check capital and shopping up here. So maybe one of those. Maybe there's 10% right there. What would we need? We'd need a pretty good coupon. I doubt there's a 30% coupon that's sitting up there because we need it for like 20. Let's see, Dick's Sporting Goods, $30 here too, and they changed their coupon as well. So it is technically 20% now, but it's just like more annoying to use.
Yeah, you put that card just barely above a hundo right there to maximize that.
So even then, not really good enough. This item is great if you can get it cheaper than I can see it here in like just like a super quick check. Yeah, very consistent. And then let's see, Chris had another product. Chris, you're on a roll, man. All right, let's see. Well, I think I found these on the auto engate class or something like that. Let's see. So Avia, this is one of those brands that is showing auto engated for a lot of sellers, by the way. Maybe this Walmart listing. Is this third party?
Shouldn't be. Yeah, Walmart, they either own Avia or Avia primarily.
Right. Yeah, I noticed that. But then I see it like Boscov and stuff like that. Let's see. So it is like $20 at Walmart. What size is this one? 12. Are all of them $20? Ooh. Sold by Walmart $14. This is a lot cheaper than I've seen these. Yeah, this is another banger. Chris, you got a bunch of good ones, man. I'll pop the screen share off there. Those of you guys that snipe that, go for it.
Yeah. Do you guys have any membership or exclusive information? Yeah, you can check out any of our channels descriptions for that kind of stuff. Ace of those shades, $13 on $13 on Amazon. So surprisingly, I think really one of the best things you can buy for $13, to be honest, too, as well. So very, very convenient.
That's a good $13 with as many streams as
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I did lose them and everything, but now we good to go. Yeah.
Let's see. Do you have any guides or files like the PDF for ungating? Yeah, I mean, like as far as ungating, like it changed a lot 2 weeks ago with the auto ungating. Now you can just like click a button and get approved on a lot of things. Beyond that, we both have good videos on like ungating brands that still need invoices and stuff though.
I see one product selling, but I see the same with 2-pack at the store, but it's not the, can I go above bundles? Ooh, okay. So you can create listings. Honestly, wouldn't really recommend it if you're a beginner, but you totally can as well. Okay. And then Warner and I are about to actually film a podcast on auto engage sourcing for the buy box bandits after this. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at JV's item here to finish it off for today.
Sounds good. All right. So it is, I can see it's Kong, which is generally a little risky, but let's check it out. Should be able to pop me up.
Bang, bang.
All right. Let's check it out. So yeah, like I said, Kong is usually like a infamous IP complaining brand, but on this one, it doesn't seem like they really care about this particular listing. Like zooming out all time, maybe there was the last IP complaint they gave. What year was that? Like a while, like 2017.
Yeah,
this is an old listing. This listing's been here since 2011.
That's one of the oldest listings I've ever seen.
I know. I don't see listings this old very often.
Oh, damn it! It's been like reseller friendly forever. Holy crap!
We were in like middle school when this listing dropped. I mean, based on this, like this is the only like new offer count drop I see, but it's very minor, and it does kind of correlate with the sales rank drop. So it really could just be that it sold a little bit faster there for a couple days. Let's search for it. The other thing I want to check is the other sizes. Sometimes like the other sizes will be like very heavily policed, and those will be things I want to stay away from. Doesn't seem to be the case here. This looks like it was like almost like a bolo for a while with the prices going around like that.
Yeah, seriously.
That's interesting. All right. Inflatable dog collar. Seems like they're probably too expensive. Because this one was like, it was like 29. From a keeper perspective, it looks good. From like initial sourcing, we'd have to like really stumble into a good sale or something. 30 bucks. Another 30 bucks. Let's see. No like BOGOs or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, if you can find a good price, I like it. But right now, it's probably not super profitable. Let's see what changed on auto ungates. Yeah, so you can just go to Boxem now and click bulk ungating and then check suggested ASINs. Then there's a list of almost 2,000 products that it'll check for you automatically. And beginner sellers usually get 50 to 100 brands auto approved, and veteran sellers usually get 500 plus auto approved, just based on how much you've sold in your account before. So yeah, that kind of changed the game as far as like knowing what's on ungated and all that good stuff.
Cool. All right, sweet. Thanks everyone for tuning in. So Warner and I are about to go record a Buy Box Bandits podcast, and we will see you guys tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern for the free live class 2, where we share a bunch of sauce. We don't channel roast for free. So y'all have a great one. See you guys soon.
Absolutely. See you guys.
See you later.
You can work